We'll check on my audio settings real quick, just to be sure. Settings, devices. Okay, so it's gonna be PlayStation camera, mute microphone, we're good. Okay. Sorry about the late start on that one. I had to double. I don't want audio overlay. Alright. What just... Something happened to my audio, 1 second. I want to be able to actually hear everything. See if I can actually hear myself a little bit. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Testing my audio. Alright, we're good. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm gonna try to get a lamp in here for better... Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a lamp in here for better lighting, because right now the lighting is basically based off of the actual game itself. Let me go ahead and find something here real quick. Where was I supposed to go again? I think I've already talked to you guys. What was the... Okay, that's how I do that. So I can access my combat stuff very easily. So what is options? Codecs. We'll check out codecs in a second. Fix my TV here real quick. I'm gonna have to get a new TV for gaming. I might actually consider streaming on a different TV. This is becoming an issue. So we want to work on, let's see, since I'm trying to allow for a variety of things here. One intimidate point, why not? Decryption, electronics, tactical armor. We'll work on pistols at some point, but for right now, assault rifle. Rifles. Tactical armor. Decryption. Okay, right now we're doing pretty good. Could probably put 4 points into first aid. And 1 more into a tactical armor at some point. It's actually odd looking at the helmet. She doesn't have a helmet. Why? She has 14 points to use? What kind of Quarian mechanist? Interesting. Quara's Den as the lower ward might have information about criminal activities. Okay, so we want to go to this office in Quara's Den. Office in Quara's Den. Let's go ahead and save. And then we will go ahead and go to Quara's Den. Alright, let's go to Quara's Den. Which I actually forgot where it was.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
For what?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay. What I need to do is go to Quara's Den. Requires me to go to the wards. Ward locations. Quara's Den. I'm going to do these missions one at a time. I want to do all Citadel missions that I can, if I can manage. And then I might be able to use some money to buy the license to get done with that one mission. Lower Markets, Citadel Transit, Corsden directions. Okay. We gotta go over here. This is this might be asking for 5 news. Okay. Two. Just gonna get my stuff age restricted. And we'll see. Why the heck not? And then we'll go to these next words. And I'm leaving. Well, that happened. And whatever. So I need to go to FIS area. FIS office. That was actually uneventful.
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice. I love this place. The crowds, the action, it's great. I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Okay, so now I just need to return to the reporter, which was Emily Wong. First, journal, request, go to the upper wards to deliver it to her. Okay. Upper wards, got it. Trying to interrupt. Anyways, let's see what we've got here for upper wards. What are you two doing? Eh. What kind of build did I have again? Squad. Oh yeah, I was an infiltrator, I almost forgot. Let's go to Emily Wong, upper wards. Upper wards is probably going to be over here, actually. No, I want to put away my weapon. I don't need that right now. Set upper wards. Okay, hopefully it's over here. Unless I'm just dumb. Oh yeah, we found her.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Mm-hmm.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Well, that was nice. That was nice of her. And I actually don't mind talking to Emily Wong. She's actually kind of fun and cute. Anyways, let's get this stuff going. The Tally is one of my faves.
I love this place. The crowds, the action. It's great.
Tally, you're awesome. Anyways, what in the world was I looking for? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to deal with a Hanar. But first, because I have experience points to use, I have experience point. No, actually, I probably don't have experience points to use. I should probably save though. I apologize, guys, if I'm save scumming. It's kind of what I do. Yeah, it's kind of what I do so I don't lose any information. Let's see, journals. What did we have left? Okay, so let's go ahead and find that Hanar. I guess it really depends on where we end up going next, though. Financial district, embassies. I'll try embassies. I forgot where the Hanar was actually. Probably the financial district. I have no idea. I forgot where it was at. Yeah, man. I forgot where the Hanar was at. Where was the Hanar located at? I could just literally run around and try and figure it out. Embassies. Okay. So there's something marked on the map up there. Let's see what it is, though. What in the world is this?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
You're boring.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You know, you're just plain annoying. Here we go. Was this the one? No, that's a shopkeeper. Actually, I might as well talk to him. He might have what I need.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I'm gonna see if they know anything.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Alright, so I've already been there. We need to sort out where we need to go next. Journal. Profit. CSEC officer in the Presidium. Okay, so is it the Presidium? But what part of the Presidium then? I'm assuming near the financial district? I have no clue. Okay, so I'll just go that way and see if we can figure it out. We might have to just use the deal to figure it out. Presidium. It's not in the financial district. Where in the world is this? Oh, there's an exclamation mark, which means I'm near something. Is this the Hanar? I think it is.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical
Are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
$150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Well, it costed me money, but it's
I see
whatever.
the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
So essentially, I just paid for a Metagel is what happened there. So 150 is not a lot. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. Well, in Citadelia uncovered in an Alliance patrol port, one of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of Argo. It's a cluster. It's a cluster investigate. I'll have to wait on that one. Homecoming. Smeshman, as a husband and soldier, died on Eden Prime. She convinced the Alliance to return his wife's body. Bosker, the diplomat, in a situation find out. It's in the embassy lounge in the Presidium. Embassy lounge in the Presidium, huh? Embassy lounge in the Presidium. See if there's a quick transit around here. There it is. I'm getting there.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1 and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Alright, now if I ask, what do you think it's going to say? Judgment cannot be done, blah, blah. Log
Goodbye.
off.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I don't like it when they say that stuff. Anyways, we need to find where we need to go for him. Homecoming. Embassy lounge on the Presidium. Okay, lounge. Assuming it's upstairs? Question mark.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you. Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
Okay. This must be where it is.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. There's more humans around.
I would have been tempted to just tell him what happened, but honestly, she never signed up for that. You know, his wife never signed up for that kind of thing. And I know it sounds selfish on both fronts. Like, well, actually, one sounds selfless, but that's a difficult situation.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
That was definitely a questionable decision, but I can't really say anything against it. I should have honestly said he should have been told why. Having him not be told why was a problem. You shouldn't keep that stuff secret. Anyways, I think I've got one more or two more. Hydra System and Argos Rio Cluster investigate. Okay. Okay. Where are we gonna go first?
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
Makes sense. So we actually want to go to our ship, I'm assuming? Where do we go? Sit-down tower, I think. No idea where I'm going. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So, you'll do nothing, same old story,
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
To do, Shepard, you're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Let's do this.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on. Right behind you, Shepard.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, it wouldn't be here.
That is true. Okay, so let's upgrade and then we'll see where we need to go. Increases. Okay, so I'm going to fix my TV real quick. Check what we got. Increases damage reduction by 12%, increases hardening by 12%. Damage reduction by 14%. Oh, nice. Forgot what hardening even was. Neat. Increases the damage and duration while your powers and attacks by 1%. Or is dead squad members with 30% health. Shield recharge time. That's incredibly useful. Yep, I'm making Garrus have the healing factor. Decryption. Just the amount of Omni Gel recovered. Let's use the trips to open. Objects grants the sabotage ability, which shuts down enemy weapons for certain radius. That's not bad, but let's do this one. Hacking unlocked. There we go. Yep, that's what we're talking. That's what we're looking for. Essentially, Tally is going to be our Essentially, Tally is going to be our sabotager, and Garrus is going to be our healer. Where do we actually need to go now? Check our journal. We'll provide you with a ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking by access through the central elevator. Let's do this.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
They didn't say anything. We have a specific place we need to head.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
I'm gonna find out where I need to go next. Okay, fix this. I doubt that this is the actual place to go.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Let me figure out where I need to go. Okay.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Sarah.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. I hope that's something you'll take to heart, Shepard.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
I'll be going in.
Goodbye, Commander.
Diplomatic advisory warning. The following must switch transmitted untraceable account of multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation warranted. Fellow Biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand us, if you tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us, the Hawking Ida cluster. Only one body can we be right done to our kind. Interesting. It was something here. There's Valkyrian.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Yep. I need to get out of here. First, that means actually finding the way back to my ship. I actually forgot. So either go here or up. There's nothing up here. Let's go up. Dang, I have no idea where to go. So, I know it sounds like an uneventful video, but it looks like we're not going to be able to go and look for Saren just yet. I will try and figure out where to go to leave the Citadel, and then once I figure that out, we'll be back. And I don't want you guys to be waiting like 30 minutes to 10, 20 minutes, however long it takes for me to find where my ship is. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. It is awesome streaming for you guys, and I will see you guys later. And if you guys got any ideas as to where it is, let me know in the comments. It's nice seeing you guys. Nice streaming for you. Have a good night.